Welcome to the Street Talk Show. My name is Abundance Effiong. This is part 2 of Dr. Goodluck Jonathan Run for the 2027 presidential election. It's a question I will be answering myself. In the first part, I talked so much about Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, how fortune brought him into power. He actually is not an ambitious man. He's a simple man from a simple place in Bayelsa, Otueke. He's one of those places that before his emergence was one of the least developed places in this country. So for such a man with a humble background, he understands what it means to be in leadership. He understands what it means to serve the people. I know he has a fair logic because I know when he was in power. In fact, when he was the vice president and President Yar'Adua was sick then, I know how he was treated. Most of these things are common knowledge. They are there in the media. He was treated in such a way that any other man would have actually left. Now, it may also interest you to know that President Obasanjo wanted the then governor of Cross River State, Governor Donald Duke, to pay with Yar'Adua. But Duke felt he was more intelligent, he was stronger. He couldn't just sit under a man like President Musa Yar'Adua. And so that was why he lost that chance. Goodluck Jonathan did not lobby for that position. Fortune gave it to him. Providence gave it to him. Fate gave it to him. God gave it to him. And so for such a man who the whole nation celebrated coming into power, for such a man you would want to have him back. But the truth is this: Nigeria since 2015 has changed. A lot has changed. As a matter of fact, it may shock you to know that when President Muhammadu Buhari came into power in 2015, everybody wanted him to come in, knowing his pedigree as a military general way back in 1983 when he was the head of state. He did a lot. His anti-corruption campaign, war against indiscipline, why? Stood him out. But then again, when he came into power, 1983 wasn't 2019. So when he came in without any fear of contradiction, I'm not trying to pull him down, he took Nigeria back to 1983. He reset the entire system. Nigeria witnessed the worst administration, worst any president could boast of. And when he handed over power to President Tinubu in 2023, a lot had gone wrong. And right now, we must thank Mr. President Tinubu for trying to pull back Nigeria from 1983 to bring it back to life. What you can say resuscitation. Practically trying to revive Nigeria. It's not a task that is easy. That's why a lot of people will criticize him. But his economic policies are trying to bounce back this country. And I would say, please, when you are criticizing him, know that he took this country from a man who destroyed it. Well, they say you don't speak ill of the dead. I'm not trying to mess up the memory of President Buhari. But the truth must be told. Nigeria was reset backwards in 1983. So pulling it back right now demands a lot of ingenuity. So if you may ask me, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan coming in to take over from President Tinubu, this point in time. Because for a man who's such a peaceful man, who's not an aggressive man, whom at some point in time he said, look, if I have to use my powers that the Constitution has given to me, a lot of people will think I'm an emperor, so I'm not going to use that power. Right now, Nigeria demands a very tough man. What Goodluck enjoyed when he came into power is not what is available right now. So in my own words, I'll say to him, sir, you're a great guy. You're a great leader. You're a great personality in Africa and even beyond Africa. If you come into Nigeria right now and vie for the presidency, if you win, say fortune gives it to you, you're going to be messed up. Nigerians are a great people, but they are also very difficult people to lead. And so it takes a man who is very tough, who is very strong, who is going to have the political will to do drastic things that will pull us out of the mess that Buhari put us in. And so, sir, this time is not the best time for you to come into power. Forget it. Just enjoy the peace that you have secured. Just enjoy the international fame you have claimed. Just be a statesman. Don't let those people who hate you bring you back into power. Don't let them bring you to be messed up by the system. Nigerians are very, very difficult people to manage. It's going to take you a lot to be able to achieve that. What you achieved in 2015, from 2011 to 2015, it's not going to be easy for you to achieve that now. So Nigeria deserves a different man. President Tinubu is a very tough guy. He's someone that has the political will to take decisions. I'm very sure that in his second tenure, he's going to even become tougher. It's good because you need more toughness to stay on these current economic reforms. Even Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is saying he's doing well, trying to reform the economy. Of course, it is biting. Everybody knows that the economy is biting. Oh yes, even the rich know that the economy is biting. But it takes a lot to bring back a dead man. Oh yes, people must feel the pain before they feel the glory. And so, sir, I truly advise you, don't run for 2027 election. Don't even think of it. Don't let people push you into contemplating it. You see, if you remain the way you remain, your legacy will be preserved. Everything about you. People will always say, oh, if he came back, how I wish President Buhari had remained the way he was after he was overthrown by General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. A lot of people would have said, oh, if he had. And then he never did. And then that memory would have been preserved. But right now, he messed up his entire life, his entire legacy. So I encourage you, sir. I love you so much. I'm from the South like you. I encourage you to stay away. Just be the statesman. Advise the sitting president when he goes back for a second term. Advise him. And that would be very nice if you stay on the sideline to advise him. I'm sure he will need a lot of advice when he goes in for a second term. So this is my advice to you, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. Please, I love you so much. Do not run for the 2027 presidential election. Don't let anybody goad you into it. Don't let anybody push you or cajole you. Don't let them tell you we're going to give you all the support you're going to win. When the chips are down, sir, you will lose. Because the current situation demands very tough measures. And I think the person that can truly do this right now is President Tinubu. He's done it the first term and he has understood all his mistakes that he has made. He has understood how to move this ship, how to captain it and move it to that land of El Dorado. So, sir, tune out, participating in 2027 Artiste. I love you. And on this note, I'm going to draw a curtain on this episode. Until I come your way again, my name is Abundance Effiong. You've been watching the Street Talk Show. Please make this video go viral. Thank you so much for being there for us. God bless you.